Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my whole lighting setup, what cameras I use to film, my tripods, what I use for like my IG stories to film and stuff, all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you exactly that. Normally when I film for YouTube and stuff, I film here in this room. I have a little desk and I just film facing my whole setup, and I'm going to show you that right now. Ignore that dead plant, we gotta throw that away. But yeah, this is basically my area. I have my chair, which I took it out for the video right now, but I have my little chair there, and that's how I film. So typically when I film, I'll have a desk. I have my back towards like my whole makeup desk. Obviously this stuff isn't here, this is just so I can show you guys, but I keep my desk like really organized so I can have like my brushes out. Typically I have like my mirror with me when I film and stuff, but I have like a cute little setup just so like it's a cute backdrop. I also got this from Target. It says Glambybel, and it's cute to have like in the background when I do my YouTube videos. And obviously my mirror that you guys always ask me about. This is from Impressions Vanity. I'll link it down below. It's really cute. It has like dimmable lights here so they can go as low, turn off and on, all the way high. And it also has like an outlet back here. I don't know if you guys can see that little outlet so you can charge your phone. It's so good, it's really nice. I have never had to change the light bulbs, not once in the amount of years I had it. I think I'm going on about 4 years with this mirror, and I'm obsessed with it. It's really nice. And my desk is from IKEA. It's it's like beat up. It's good to have like a desk like this and like a setup like this for your backdrop because it looks really nice. You can always do a DIY with the vanity. I've seen a lot of people do that to save a little bit more money. And like cute stuff like this, you can find at like Home Goods. Little fake plant I think I got from Target. This was from IKEA to hold my brushes. This is a fake plant probably from TJ Maxx or Target. But yeah, this is like my backdrop. You guys want to see like my whole makeup closet, which is in there. Christian got it. Okay, if you want to see my whole makeup closet, which is in there right now, it's a little bit of a mess. I'll link my apartment tour video down below. So this is a table that Christian literally just put there for me right now. You basically fold it down and fold it up. I got it probably from Walmart or Target. Basically just any table just so I can film. These two lights right here I got from Amazon. I'm gonna link them down below. Super affordable. They come in a set and they are the best lights ever. Obviously they have like different height levels. This can go so much higher. It can go lower than this. It has like 3, I think, height, no, 2, right, 2? Yeah, 2 levels like for different height dimensions. And then obviously the legs spread as wide or as thin as you want them to. This is the light. I'm gonna try and show you as close as possible. So we have warm tones and cool tones here. Like these flappy things here where you can basically like, you know, control where you want your light to hit or whatnot, which is really nice. And then when I'm gonna put it away, I'll just literally put it like this and just close it, and that's it. Basically, this is the back of the lights, and this is like the on and off button. This is the cable to connect it, and this is like your min and your max. So minimum, maximum of like how much light, if you want it brighter or if you want it, you know, not too high. And then right there is warm or cool. So depending, right now I have it like in the beginning of cool but almost at warm kind of. I don't know if you see the little stick right there. So that's basically where you control it. So if I wanted it more warm, you'll see it'll just start turning extremely warm. Like the cool won't even show up anymore. And then if you want it like middle, like you want both cool and warm tones, you can also do that. And if you keep going, you'll just end up with just a cool tone, which is really nice too. And obviously again, you can do higher, lower, you know. So buy like additional stuff for it where you kind of put like different color panels in front of it to get different certain lights that you want. And then here we just have a ring light that I'm not even sure where I got it, but they sell so many of these exact ones on Amazon. So I'm gonna turn off the light just so you can see. There's like an iPhone stand here that comes with the light. I'm gonna link the exact one down below so you guys can obviously shop this one that comes with the iPhone stand, which is convenient if you don't have a camera yet and you're doing everything on your phone. It's nice because you can put it right in the middle of your ring light and it'll get like the perfect amount of light and film like in the exact angle, again, where all your light should be directed to. And it also has adjustments of how low or how high you want it. It has 2, and the legs also spread wide or as thin as you want them. This is my tripod. So let me turn this light on. So this right here is my tripod. It is a Sunpack tripod. Right here I put my camera, and it comes with like an attachment, which is that right there, and I just basically click that in there, and there you go. There's where my camera stays the whole time I film. You can move this around, which is great, and set it where you want it. And this is something that's a necessity because obviously it goes as high as you want or as low as you want, which is great. And legs are adjustable. This goes pretty high and pretty low. As you can see, there's one adjustment here and one on the bottom. It can go pretty high or pretty low as well. And Sunpack is just a really good brand for like tripods and stuff for your cameras. Definitely invest in a good tripod because I used to have a really crappy one and it was just like horrible and breaking, and you don't want something that's not sturdy and then God forbid your camera falls, because this falls or breaks or, you know, it's crappy, because then you're screwed, your camera's screwed, and typically your cameras are normally the most expensive thing within like your whole lighting and filming stuff, and you don't want to damage your camera. So just get yourself a good tripod to make sure that your camera is always 100% secured. So for cameras, this is my current camera that I use most of the time. I normally switch on and off from the one I'm filming with now, which is a Sony A5100, and this one, which is the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. This camera is amazing. I didn't know anything about cameras, but Christian told me you need a new camera. You need, you know, a DSLR camera. I don't even know what that is. I'm pretty sure this is also 4K. It's a great camera. I've literally had no problems with it. It has a screen where you can just cover, and you can also do this as well. So you can flip it and do that. You can also flip it this way, so as you film, you can watch yourself if you don't have a monitor or a laptop to connect your camera to kind of make sure you're centered, or you look good, or you don't have, you know, something on your face before you film. It's always great to use any type of monitor or screen that you can see yourself in as a reference when you're filming. So it's great. I always try and get cameras that have screens like this, and I really do love this camera a lot. It's a great camera. Good audio. I do have a microphone on it, but even without the microphone, it has great like sound and stuff, and my voice sounds good. But Christian did recommend that I get the Rode microphone attachment with it, just because obviously it makes your sound 10 times better. So we went for it and we got it, and it was pretty affordable. It wasn't even that expensive. But when you are going to, you know, start looking for cameras and you want a camera and you also want like a microphone attachment, you need to make sure that your camera has the attachment for the microphone. So this DSLR has it. For example, this one that we have does not. This is like for flash.
Almost all DSLRs are going to have mic attachments.
Exactly, like this one doesn't have it, but most DSLRs do have it. This camera does a lot. I don't even know half about the camera because I don't use it much for besides anything but like pictures or videos. That's what I use it for, but I know that it has a bunch of other different amazing things included in this camera that I don't even know how to use yet, and it's been like 2 years with it, but definitely have to look into full extensive video on how to use this camera and get all the benefits out of it. But it's a really good camera. It is on the pricier side, but if you're looking to invest in a good camera, I definitely recommend the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. Any DSLR really is going to be really good, but I definitely love Canon. I'm a Canon Sony person. I like both, but this one was a great purchase for us. It really was. And it took me about 2 years. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I didn't get this camera until like 2-3 years into, you know, my whole influencing stuff. This was the first camera I ever had. This is a Sony A5000. Right there, Sony A5000. Comes with this little screen. Let me tell you guys, I didn't have money to buy a monitor, or, you know, I didn't even use like I didn't even know I could use my laptop as a monitor. I was stupid back then, but I was obsessed with this one because it had this screen and you could flip it. So when I was filming by myself, to make sure I was aligned and I didn't have anything on my face, and again, just for reference, when I was filming, this camera came in clutch because I was able to see myself all the time. It's a great first camera if you're looking to just spend a couple $100 Great quality. I love Sony. They started coming out with the Sony a5000, 5100, etc, etc. And unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. I broke it somehow like years after. I've had it for a while. But I keep it just because it was my first camera and I don't ever want to get rid of it, just so I know that, you know, this is what...
Memories.
Yeah, I don't know. Memories, I guess. Now is the A5100. I just love that one for like vlogging and stuff like that, which is really, really nice. And most of the time, if I'm doing makeup tutorials and stuff, I will use this one, the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. This is the next thing that you should always get when starting off. I think this was less than $20 on Amazon. It's amazing. It's a tripod, really easy. You just put your phone on here. It has 3 levels of like height dimension, so you can make it like really high. It even goes higher than that, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's kind of like this tripod right here. It goes really, really high. And it's amazing because when I'm doing my IG stories, I place it right here. I sit right there and I just film my IG stories without having, you know, to set my phone anymore. You know, I used to put my phone, I'm not even kidding you guys, like literally a cup or anything and just rest my phone on it and do like my IG stories and like my get readies with me and stuff. And it was so annoying until, you know, I got myself a tripod. I got this, I'm not even kidding you, in the beginning of quarantine. So I haven't even had this. The last 5 years, I have literally done like my own concoctions of like tripods that I've made homemade with like water bottles and eyeshadow palettes and I don't even know what. This has been a lifesaver. We use it all the time. You can use it for selfies, for videos, you know, whatever you want. This also goes like all the way up to the other side. It's amazing. The legs can go as thin or as wide as you want them with this little wheel right here. And it's just great. Again, when you start off, all you need is this, a ring light, and your phone. I'm not even kidding you. But this is a great purchase to have, as well as this. These are little ring lights. As you can see, it has like 3 levels of brightness: low, medium, high. So you can literally clip it to your phone. Wait. So you see, you can literally clip it to your phone. It's open, obviously, so it doesn't get your camera. You turn it on and you just start your video, and it makes your video just look so much better. This is 100% a must. Alright guys, so yeah, that was my lighting setup. It's nothing out of this world, nothing crazy, nothing too bougie. Very simple, very easy, and I'm gonna link everything again down below. Again, don't stress if you're stressed trying to like, you know, start off and, you know, everything's really expensive and you just want to find a way to do it but without breaking the bank. Just a tripod, a ring light, and your phone, and you're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.